Oh my goodness, I love it. I don't know. What do we do when this is? Oh, forgot. All right. I guess. I guess. We should probably start the show. Start the show. Here. Talking shit. Oh man, I can't do it with it. It's going. Bring me back a little bit. Dag on. One more time. That's right, talking shit, getting clicks, and it is Wednesday. You know what we doing Wednesday? That's right. We episodes. I see you guys in here right now. I love it. We're main line. Yeah. This is our show for this evening. We can let them sing.
Because I don't think society should be allowed to be that stupid.
But still, it's been counted. It's been counted. It has been counted. It has been. Ew. No cams, no cams. You don't want to see this face right now. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, handsome face. It is. It really is. But I laugh because I don't need to be like that. It's Wednesday. It is the we episodes. And this is not an episode like the others. It's not like the others because we finally have come to election day has come. It has passed. I started this show yesterday with the thumbnail like thinking that we would still be counting, but we're not counting no more. It's a done deal here. The people have spoken. And I can't stop. I can't say it. I can't say it. Donald Trump's your new president. Donald Trump is he's president again. Let the children sing. For democracy. Oh, man. I've been doing letters. I like to write a letter. I've been doing that. I've been working on that. I've been working on that. It's the mental health type of thing. And I just wanted to just get this out to you. Dear friend, I wanted to reach out to you because, like you, I've been wrestling with some heavy feelings after the recent election. I mean, they say grief follows a set path. You know, denial, then anger, after that bargaining, after that depression, and then finally you come to a place of acceptance. But if you're anything like me, that cycle felt more like a salad that has been severely tossed. Mixing together in some unpredictable ways. Now, for me, it started with bargaining. The moment I saw the first count, I found myself making silent promises to the universe, hoping I'd wake up to a different outcome with all of our rights and hopes still secure. Not saying that they're not gone or not secure now, but we don't know. We don't know. Now, when I did check the results, denial settled in.
I can't control it.
Right? And even if only for a few seconds, and believe me, the denial was only a few seconds. You're dealing with Mo 3 times here. I deal with facts and data and stuff like that. So the denial settled in. I mean, after only a few seconds, I wanted to believe I'd read something wrong. Or maybe that there was still time to just count just one more time. But then came the familiar pit in my stomach. We'll call that depression. That's the depression. That sinking feeling like the world had just tilted slightly off of balance. And it stayed with me until I got out of the shower. Not long, but it did weigh down. It weighed me down by sadness. I mean, the words, I can't quite capture the words, but as simple as it sounds, It was a shower. It was a shower. I didn't do the ice cold thing. I lukewarmed it, but still, it helped. And as I stood there, I decided, all right, acceptance. It is what it is. You know, you could take this shot and just keep moving forward, you know? But I went throughout the day and I got home and I started feeling like a little headache behind my eye. I tried to keep my mind off of this thing. There's impossible with the algorithm that I possess in my phone that I wasn't going to see the election results and the people's reactions to these election results from damn near every angle, right? So finally, anger had arrived, and it strolled in fashionably late, and it stirred up all kinds of questions and frustrations. And maybe that's what this process really is. A messy, unpredictable dance of emotions. A way for our minds to try to make sense of the things that matter so deeply to us. But here's the silver lining. Let the children sing for silver lining. Anger is energy, and it's fuel. Each turn through this cycle reminds me that I'm resilient. Hell, we're resilient. Every twist means we're alive, feeling, and above all, ready to keep going. That's right, I gotta fly in here. I don't know what, that was don't worry, PS5 controller. Now, if grief teaches us anything, I think it teaches us how to be strong. It's how to let your emotions carve out a place that will eventually make room for new things. So, if you are also in this angry cycle just talking about, I'm coming out of it. Take that anger and turn it into action, and then pour that acceptance into building something better, right? And then keep bargaining for the future we know is possible. And we'll give ourselves permission to rest. If you want to feel. If you want to cry. And then, when you're ready, get back up. So here's to us. To the courage it takes to feel deeply, to stumble forward one step at a time, messy but relentless. And find your strength to push on through this. I don't think it's that deep. I do think it's that deep. But I say all of that to say this. All right. We have no more those crazy campaign ads. Hopefully our political discourse will die down. I don't see that happening. But this is where we are right now. This is definitely where we are. So, I have to report, as of November 6th, 2024, that's today, former President Donald Trump has been declared the winner of the U.S. presidential election, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, Trump secured key battleground states. He got Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. Also, he surpassed the required 270 electoral votes. Now, major news outlets have reported on Trump's victory and the ensuing reactions. The Associated Press, that's what I saw this morning, early, called the race for Trump early this morning after he won Wisconsin, securing the 277 electoral votes. And the Wall Street Journal highlighted the election's impact on the political landscape, noting that Trump's win has prompted introspection within the Democratic Party. And some of those things that flew by my timeline today, oh man, they were going and. Right? Now, following the victory, that's right, POE, popular vote, finally. I think he's the first president to win popular vote since Bush did it in 2004, I think, maybe 20 years? Yeah. All right. Now, following the victory, the Trump campaign has outlined several initiatives for the upcoming term. All right. These include implementing stricter immigration policies, such as mass deportations. They said they're going to do that on day one. And they're going to impose tariffs on Mexican imports so that Mexican Coke And I'm not talking about the cartel Coke. I'm talking about Coca-Cola, you know, little tacos. It's going to cost a little bit. They're already pricey already. Anyway, additionally, the campaign has emphasized plans to address economic issues and international conflicts, aiming to bring back the American dream. That's in quotes. Now, Democratic Party's reaction in a nutshell: Kamala Harris, vice president, conceded the election this afternoon, congratulating Trump on his win. And she emphasized the importance of a peaceful transfer of power in her speech and within the Democratic Party. The loss has triggered, like I said before, a period of introspection and debate over future strategies. Discussions are focusing on reconnecting with the working class and minority voters, addressing concerns over economic policies, and evaluating the party's decisions moving forward. Now, people sent me the numbers, and I was getting numbers of which groups voted for what and which groups voted for this. If you guys have been on the internet, you may have seen them. What I am not going to do, is I'm not going to show that right now. Because we're not going to blame people for not voting or voting a certain way. We're not going to do that exactly right now. Because, honestly, they're still counting, and those numbers that are going around the internet aren't really accurate, even though they got some meat to them. But if you've seen them, then hold on to them, because definitely that's something we are going to discuss. I can't. It's a Freudian slip, but I don't feel like it's a slip. But that's something that we can definitely discuss next week, of which groups or whatever. Because I'm already seeing, talking about black men, which really didn't, he got some numbers, but not crazy. Hispanic males, that was up. Hispanic women, they had a nice little thing going on. But white women and white men also. Also, they did the others, and it was like 45%. It's crazy. But this is what we got here, ladies and gentlemen. Headache is still here. It's shifting between both of the eyes right now. So with that, that's what we got. I have a call-in line. I will allow you to call in. Discuss. You got hopes and dreams for it? Call in. You're disgusted with it? Call in. You got a thought on it? Call in. Or comment. Or whatever may have you. We're not going to be here all night. I'm just letting you know. We put in that 2 hours. I didn't even mean to do that last week. I've been trying to keep it to a crisp 1 hour, if that. But this is what we have here. That is what we got. Went to some popular how you can see last week. But you're here, crazy. Hey. All right, anything? Anything from the crowd? Call in. Call in now. Let me see if I got my calls in. Oh, yeah, calls are up. It's up in the chat. It's good, guys. We good here? We good here? Are we good here? I hope we're good here. Amazing. Amazing. Now I'm about to give you all the surprise of your life. Oh, I'll give you a chance. I just gave you a hot little 15 right there. But we'll be back next week. Stories, topics, and the whatnots and what have you. And we'll get through this. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Hold on for a second. Let me tell you guys out there, all right? It's 11, it's almost, enjoy your holidays, right? Your Veterans Day that's coming up, your Thanksgiving, all of your holidays, your happy holidays, right? wild out, be mad, be upset, and then January 1st come back, because you still got 20 days until inauguration. Come back and get with that. But there we go.